What is up, guys? This is Andrew with MyWatchAddiction.com, and today we're going to be bringing you another Aragon watch. Today we're going to take a look at an Aragon Savant MOP Dial that I received in on a trade not too long ago. Now, because we're reviewing an Aragon, of course I'm wearing that bright orange Aragon divemaster 50mm with that Seiko NH35 movement in it. Guys, before we get started though, if you have not seen my videos before, down there in the right hand corner of the screen is that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that guy and hit that bell if you want to be notified of any new videos coming out in the future. Anyway guys, let's tear into this Aragon Savant mother of pearl dial. So as you can see, this Aragon Savant does come in their 2-compartment Aragon collector case. If you guys are not familiar with Aragon watch boxes, really nice blue leather with red stitching, Aragon logo right there at the top. Just a neat little case. I mean, their presentation with Aragon is always really good. So we open this guy up. Incidentally, we'll look inside real quick. We have the Aragon logo right there in the top of the watch case. Extra compartment which houses manual, typical stuff. In there is where I typically keep the links for all my Aragon watches whenever I size them. But guys, this is the Aragon Savant mother of pearl dial. Let me get situated here. I'll zoom in and we will take a closer look. So this is the Aragon Savant Automatic with mother of pearl dial. The actual product code for this watch is A223BLK. A223BLK. Now, when this watch was originally selling, it had an MSRP of $315. I personally did not pay that. I took this guy in on trade, and I put an approximate $150 value on this watch, trade value on this watch, and was able to pick it up for much better than that. Now, there are some of these available on eBay. I'll post a link in the description section below. You can pick them up in the $200, $250, $275 price range for this Aragon Savant mother of pearl dials. Now, you'll notice that this is a big watch. That is a 50mm case size on this Aragon Savant. The case thickness is rocking out at 15mm, so it is a very big watch. If you have small wrists, this is not something that I would recommend for you. Incidentally, that is also a 24mm stainless steel bracelet. Now, if we take a walk around this, you'll notice most of this 316L stainless steel is brushed, including the bracelet with those heavy links. It's almost an engineering style bracelet. If we flip it over, we have a fold over push button lock and clasp with the Aragon logo. Let's see if we can open it up here. Inside you see that exhibition case back, which if I can get it in focus, which I can never seem to, that is housing the Seiko NH35 24 jewel automatic movement. Now that Seiko NH35 24 jewel automatic movement does rock a 41-hour power reserve and has hacking and hand wind ability. Also, you'll notice right there at that 3 o'clock position is that date indicator. Because this is a heavy watch and because these links are solid, this case design is solid, this watch comes in at a hefty 9.9 ounces. So it's a heavy watch. I would definitely absolutely say if you don't have strong wrists or if you have problems wearing heavy watches, this is not the watch for you. If we flip it over here, we have the Aragon logo, that Aragon logo right there on that screw down crown. Now that screw down crown does allow this watch to have a 200-meter water resistance or 660 feet. The thing that I love about this Aragon Savant though is that mother of pearl dial, and guys, this video is not doing this dial justice. All right guys, so that was the mother of pearl dialed Aragon Savant that is no longer available, but if you look around, you can definitely find some out there on these secondary markets. There's a bunch of these going around. I know at 50 millimeters, this guy is going to be a little big for my wrist, especially with that overall case design and size, but that mother of pearl dial is something that I just could not step away from, especially with that Seiko NH35 workhorse movement in it. Definitely going to be something that I'm glad I can have in my collection. Guys, if you stick around, the video just doesn't do this mother of pearl dial justice. Stick around and I'll post up some close-up pictures of this dial with those applied stainless steel indices. Really, really, really cool looking watch. If you guys are not familiar with Aragon watches, as I've mentioned many times in the past, they wear really, really big, but I challenge you to find a watch that is this well built at this price point anywhere else on the market. Wing over at Aragon definitely knows what he's doing when he's mass producing these watches. Great micro brand company. If you're interested in following them at all, definitely check out their website, aragonwatch.com. Guys, I'm digging this watch. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. If you wanna see this watch on my wrist, don't forget you can follow us at Instagram/watchaddiction.us. Thank you guys and have a great day.